My 100-pound Zepbound weight loss, my Zepbound meals for the week. Hi, beautiful friends. I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've lost over 100 pounds. Woo! In 23 plus months of being on Mounjaro and Zepbound and Tirzepatide compound. I've been on the variety of those because of the shortages, and am now currently on Zepbound 15 milligram and on 15 milligrams, the highest dose. And on today's episode, I'm going to deep dive in. I just came back from grocery shopping of what I'm eating this week for meal ideas to hopefully give you inspiration on your Zepbound weight loss, if you're on WEGOVY weight loss, Mounjaro weight loss. Hopefully this will help give you inspo. Where you live may be different than where I live here in rural Virginia, but nonetheless, the concepts will hopefully be the same. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first thing is, it's Tuesday. I'm filming this on Giving Tuesday. Make sure you stay till the end. I am a Giving Tuesday ambassador for a charity near and dear to my heart. I'll talk about that at the very end. But today on Tuesday, the Whole Foods big sale is on Tuesdays. I live in rural Virginia. I had to literally go over the Appalachian Mountains to get to a Whole Foods, but they have where you can go to their hot bar meals. It's buy one, get one half price. Basically making each one of these plates $9. For me, the serving size is about $4.50. I'll have it for the whole thing, half for lunch, half for dinner, $4.50 for a delicious high protein, very vegetable laden meal. You can obviously, they have a ton of stuff, and I can do more in depth talking about this. Like, I'm not sponsored by Whole Foods at all, but the deal was too good and the food is too good for me not to like talk about. I'm also going to get my meal delivery system, Territory Foods, later on this week, but this is for the next 2 days. Very inexpensive and also super nutritious. Last time I did this is what pushed me actually over the 100-pound threshold. So I'm like, let's do it again to get to a negative 102 pounds for my Zepbound weight loss. So what I first got, they didn't have this last time. There's a whole new Rolodex of proteins, and they're lean proteins there. And so again, take the same concept for your Zepbound meals, your Tirzepatide meals, your semaglutide meals, and apply it to your own. If you can't go somewhere to pick up food, make it at your house or what, you know what I mean? Like, you can still utilize these principles, and hopefully these will all give you a ton of great ideas. I got the turkey because apparently I didn't have enough at Thanksgiving, and I got it with their, it's like a kale beet salad, which I don't know how I would replicate that at home, but they had mushrooms, and the mushrooms on there were actually like $15 per pound. So the fact that they were included in here, I was super excited. The whole thing, again, $9.50 for this whole thing, and I'll have a piece of the turkey and then one of the vegetable sides. So it has in there a ton of fiber because of the vegetables and a ton of protein, but it's lean protein. The calories on these are under 100 under 200 calories, I think, for the whole serving. So if I'm having half, it's like 100 calories, but all this protein on there too. And the most important part is it tastes good. So that's gonna be a meal for me. I also did get from my family their meals too, but I wanted to show them to give you ideas. If you're responsible for cooking in your household like I am, like that's one of my jobs, is our family meals. This next one I got for the Duke. He specifically requested from last time I got him the salmon, and he's like, he hated it. It didn't have any sauce on it. And my husband gave it to him instead of me. I would have given him like an Asian sauce on top, or like a lemon, an olive oil, like a seasoning type thing, because it's very dry salmon. But so this time I got him the Asian chicken breast, fingerling potatoes, because he doesn't need, like, he wanted the potatoes, and then broccoli. And so that, again, $4.50, it's 2 big old chicken breasts in there that are cooked and seasoned, and it didn't look like it had a ton of sugar in there. I was looking at the nutrition. They have it on the cards at the deli bar. Great idea. So if you want to do some sort of Asian chicken protein with broccoli, and you can do frozen broccoli too for your Zepbound meals. Next, this was for the Count. He specifically, bless my husband, wanted meatballs. So I got him the meatballs, again, protein focused, and then the green beans. Their green beans are actually my favorite of their sides. I love those. I would have gotten pretty much all green beans, but I wanted to show you a variety of what you could, but they cook them perfectly and they're seasoned well. And then the gentleman who was helping me was so sweet. It was his first day, so he didn't know. He's like, is that enough green beans? And I'm like, you can scoop some more on there, honey. You can give us a little bit more. He was very, very nice. And then his manager was so sweet, came over to help. Okay, this was the next one. This is asparagus. They didn't have this last time I was there, and it's London broil. This will be for me for tomorrow's lunch and dinner. that is super filling, super. I've never had the asparagus there, so stay tuned for click that like and subscribe button. I'll show you guys more of those. Another great easy Zepbound meal to get. And so I'll have these for my high protein, but then while I was there, my husband's like, I was gonna get a Costco delivery order. And my husband's like, just get all of our fruits and vegetables while we're at Whole Foods. Just get your stuff while you're there. And we have our delivery, our meal delivery system from Territory Foods. I'll link that down below. You can use the discount code QUEEN25 to get a discount. They are awesome, fresh, like it's fresh proteins and vegetables. And the servings are exceptional for GLP-1 patients. I'll get that delivered later this week. Okay, while I was there, I got a ton of Fage individual Greek-sized yogurt. Costco stopped making Fage yogurt, or it's like they just have the Costco Kirkland brand. So I got the individual serving sizes. I love these because they have only 80 calories and 16 grams of protein. And I will pair that with some fruit. I also got the Siggies because you guys told me to. I'm trusting you guys. I'm trusting this has in it, the Siggies has 110 calories for the whole cup and 15 grams of protein. And it has in there like real fruit with the strawberry. So I got a couple of those to try. I'm trying to explore new options for delicious foods. I got some blueberries to put into the Greek yogurts. I was so excited about this. They have these most delicious on the vine, they call them bonbons, but they're just yellow tomatoes. But they said that they're candy on the vine. So I'm taking their, I was so excited about, I love yellow tomatoes. I'll just eat these. My kid and I will just pop. I'll eat them either with balsamic vinegar or a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of flake salt. They're really good. And it's such high fiber. I don't know how many calories these are, but I was really pumped to get those. They look delicious. And again, going back to that fiber. Another protein item I got from my kid. I've never had these from the grocery store, but they're duck eggs. So I thought I would experiment and try, as opposed to like eggs, like chicken eggs. So tell me in the comments, can I eat these like scrambled eggs or like over easy, over medium? Or are these just meant for like baking and you're supposed to put them in with other things? I don't know. I'm trying to try new things with my Zepbound meals. So Mounjaro meals and TIRZEPATIDE meals. So that is some protein options that I was gonna test. And if I don't like them, I'm proud of myself for trying something new. Strawberries are a staple at our house. We love berries. They're like a dessert. Like they really are like a dessert, particularly with putting them in the Greek yogurt. And then I got, for some fiber options, if I wanted more to go with the protein, or if I'm having my like protein shake, it's the lemon tahini crunch chopped salad. I was like, oh, that would be so fun to make. It has in there the broccoli slaw. So I'm really excited about that. And it's like serving size for 3, and it's only 130 calories, 3 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat. Like, I'm excited to try that. That will be a fun side. We don't have that here in rural Virginia. And then I did get some pre-chopped fruit, some cantaloupe and watermelon. I'll probably have a couple of these pieces of watermelon. It's more for my kid. I want him to have, we have a whole, if you guys haven't seen my other videos, a whole fruit and vegetable bodega in our house. I kind of wish we had gotten just a jumbo fridge, but this is what we have, and it's glass. So you can see exactly all the fresh produce in there too, which is really, really nice. And then a big old bag of apples. Apples have not been good because of the frost. Here in Virginia, I live around orchards, apple orchards. They've not been good locally because of the frost. And so it screwed up all of the apple farmers near us, which is such a bummer. So anyways, that I got some of those, and I think those are from like Washington State or something. They're not local. So those are gonna be some of my meals. The Territory meals are coming. I am trying today one of these. I haven't decided which one. Because when I try things and I don't like them, it whacks out my palate. So I'm like, ugh, but I'm gonna try these today because I bought them because you guys asked me to. I like Clean Simple Eats, their protein shakes quite a bit. I like their single pack ones. Do I have them in here? Not handy. So I'll be having one of these, the clear protein powder. I love their clear cans because I don't have to mix anything. So I'm gonna try these. They both look good. It's like a pink burst, like a starburst, and then the blue Bahama. I'm gonna try those for protein this week because of the Cyber Monday sales. And I think some of the sales still might be going on. I'll link my Amazon shopping list down below. I got the Built Bars. These are the puff ones. So just full disclosure, they're like marshmallowy, like a Russell Stover's marshmallow chocolate thing. And they have a ton of different flavors. So I got the variety pack, and then I ended up buying a whole box just of the churro and a whole box just of the strawberry. They were still on sale. I'll link them down below though, if they're still on that discount. But even if they're not, I stocked up definitely on them because they're good. The other thing I got for my Zepbound meals was, oh yeah, was my protein stuff, which we've been talking about. The bundle set, I think, is still on sale for another 1 day, and then it will go away. It's 25% off for the bundle set of the Bioptimizers Protein Breakthrough for their chocolate shake, then their Bioptimizers Mushroom Breakthrough, and you're like, oh my God, mushrooms. No, no, no. It's either flavored with caramel, which is my favorite, the chai or the chocolate. And then their magnesium breakthrough, which I highly recommend. Those are like staples. So I'm going to be having a bunch of these. Today is shot day. And so this is one thing I want to talk about for Zepbound meals that I did not do well, that I feel like I'm not a good friend if I don't mention this, is that I have shot day. So I'm like so full. I'm so full right now. I'm riding the roller coaster of my appetite suppression. Y'all know I preach that. For me, that's worked really, really well in my 100-pound weight loss. And so riding that roller coaster up of being full, shopping for fresh produce is not smart for me. I am best to do grocery shopping on like day 3 and day 4 because I'm going to eat more. And the appetite suppression goes down on those days with day 5, 6, and 7 where I'm the most hungry. So it makes sense on day 4 to do produce grocery shopping because stuff is going to go to waste otherwise because I'm not going to eat it because I'm full. And so just keeping that in mind for shopping, I was going to do a big Costco order today, and I was like, not today, Satan. I've done that before, and I've had to throw a ton of food away and waste food, which is why this order is a little bit smaller for our family. The whole total of all of that, I think I showed there was a couple of yogurts for my husband and my son, and a couple of other small, some bagels for them. I won't be eating those things. The whole thing was $150, which I was super, super happy for all of this, what we got, and the pre-made meals. And it was almost $20 off for those pre-made meals, which to not have to cook and have it help me lose weight and to make it taste really good. And that's what I want to encourage you is, hopefully it was one of your takeaways, is A, you've gotten good ideas, but B, finding things you like, right? Like testing and trying things you like. One of our awesome viewers, I'm so excited, is coming to the Vegas meetup. Shannon, I'm so excited to see you. It's December 15th, Sunday, December 15th. Email me. I'll have a link that I'm going to be posting out, but right now it's in the free encouragement group or all the details. But we'll be meeting at 6 p.m. on Sunday, December 15th. Super pumped for that. But at the Vegas meetup, one of the people was talking about something that they're like, oh, I didn't really like this very much. Can I bring it and go give it to somebody else? I'm like, sure. Like, I love that people are trying and finding what foods they really enjoy and beverages and leaning into that. And if you don't like something, that's cool too. But I think trying new things, my tastes have changed, and I've done a whole Ozempic tongue, Mounjaro tongue. It's a real thing about how your tongue, literally your taste buds change. And so like I crave fruits and vegetables now. Me wanting to have these yellow tomatoes, there was a ton of tomatoes. I was like, no, I want the yellow ones on the vine. I am craving these. Literally after I shut off the camera, that will be like what I eat. And I'm really full. Like I just want a few of these and then I'll be good to go. I'm gonna have some decaf coffee and like riding the wave of appetite suppression, and also great fiber with it too. So finding things I love, and I want to encourage you to do that too. What are you craving? What are you that's healthy, right? Like healthy proteins, fiber, dense with vegetables or fruits. What are you really, and for your beverages too. For me, making sure I'm getting in enough water today. So I had a ton of sparkling water because I love sparkling water. And there's real no, from my scientific data, difference in sparkling waters versus like regular still water. And so having like a plain unflavored one. And then I did also have a flavored one too. I did. Giving Tuesday is today, a charity near and dear to my heart. I was picked out of, which I'm humbled and honored for, to be a Giving Tuesday ambassador for Homeward Trails Animal Rescue. We are doing, the Count and I are doing a $1,000 match. If you donate anything, and I'll link down below the Giving Tuesday link for Homeward Trails today on Giving Tuesday, we will match it up to $1,000. So just shoot me a message being like, hey, I donated, and we'll make sure we match your donation too. I'm really excited because this charity has helped thousands of dogs and thousands of cats in the United States. They're one of the top, in my humble opinion, animal rescues, because they actually utilize the funds to go directly back to helping rescue dogs and cats through spaying and neutering. And they do with rural shelters throughout the United States. They do a lot of cool stuff. It's really an awesome organization. Anyway, so they work with the Capitals, like the hockey Capitals team, the Washington Capitals, and they do a lot of cool stuff. And their fundraising, their money goes directly back to pets. So you can donate down below, even if it's $1, $5. I would love to match. If we all donated $1, we're gonna hit that $1,000 matching donation really quickly. And the Count and I are very appreciative to be able to do that with them, because we have adopted our old dog. If you guys remember Pork Chop was from Homeward Trails Animal Rescue. And we've worked with a variety of puppies. If you guys have seen any of the puppy fosters, those are also been fostered through Homeward Trails Animal Rescue. So my sweet friends, those are our Zepbound meals today. And that's my meal prep. That was my Zepbound meal prep. It's literally my container. So I'm gonna put those in the refrigerator now. And I'll have that later for dinner tonight, and for like the rest of my lunch, in addition to my tomatoes too. My sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Oh, wait, no. Before I do that, our accountability question: what are you doing today to move you closer to your goals? If you did not fill out in the free encouragement group, which I'll link in the description link below, your 3 things to work on. The challenge this week is physical, mental, and food. What are your 3 things this week you're working on? And I put mine in there too, so you can go read the comments and see mine. It was cool seeing everyone else's as well. For encouragement and positive motivation, that is a positive only zone. And I appreciate people in the group who help me keep it we are like strict about that positive only zone. If you are not positive, don't join that group. It's for positive only people. No conflict. Like, we don't, like, it's to help uplift and encourage. And I spend 15 hours a week on that group. That group is like a lot. It's a labor of love, but I do it to give back to our community as a free resource for everybody. And then 2, our emoji of the day is going to be, what is our emoji going to be? It's going to be a tomato. It reminds me of VeggieTales. If you like to talk to tomatoes, a tomato, and that tells me the emoji of the day, which is a tomato. It tells me you made it this far in the video. It helps me to get to know you better. When I see people's names pop up over and over, it helps me to know who is our most loyal counts and countesses out there. This YouTube has started a new thing of, it has on there your biggest community spotlight people, and I feel like they should have 10 people on there, not 5, but the top 5 are Gammy, Thelma, Daba, Daba and Peter, and Mealy is the other one. So those are the top picks, and Alicia is the other one, because I know that was another one that was on from yesterday. So thank you for being our top count and countesses of the week. If you have not gotten my free meal plan, it is linked also down below. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them that were dietitian created. And so, like, you would normally pay a grand for that. To have a dietitian write all of that out, the shopping list, the meal plan, the snacks, all of it. It's linked in the description link below on countessofshopping.com. We are ramping up countessofshopping.com to have more articles on there. I had to take a pause just for my own self-preservation. But now that the holidays are soon to be winding down, that will be ramping up hardcore for me. That will be like the CNN, the Fox News, whatever news you subscribe to, the news source for GLP-1 medications on countessofshopping.com. The Count and I, and the Duke too, it's a family project. We are very excited to really launch that in the new year and make that more than what it is right now. And I'm pumped about that. So my sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings, because life is delicious. It is by these meals, these Zepbound meals too. Tell me your favorite one and what I should eat this week too. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends. Love